Welcome back everybody, let's play Hot Wheels World Race. So I finally got around to listening to this game's soundtrack. And I do like a decent amount of music, but more than anything, my favorite song by far is probably the Minion music. Sounds like an odd thing to say, but I really do like it. It has a lot more character than Soundtrack Challenges did. Anyway, so last tournament we did was with Gold Race Cam. I haven't actually gone around to doing any such things last episode. So you're having a better look at Sweet 16. I'm used to seeing it as just like this brown blob, the GA version. So who are we gonna have this time? So I believe I was having some indecision, was I? Looking now, okay, so there are two more characters we're gonna play as. We already played as Jester for some other purpose. So we have Gearhead they want to play as, with Max and Boost, wow. And no grip, great, that sounds fun. And then we have Danny. They have a minimum boost, look at that. It's kind of ironic considering the boost stuff you can do in his native game, but we'll leave that be. I don't think there's anything else I want to worry about here. I had some confusion as to what I would do in some other elite, or some other teams, but I think we're good here. Since you don't even have Gearhead unlocked yet, I think it's time for Danny, finally! So let's see how we get paired up with this time. And we're almost done with the Veteran League too. Although with how long the Veteran League takes to complete, it's still going to be a little bit of time before I finish it. But I think it was with Street Breed that I had some confusion as to who I would play as when, if I remember right. We'll have to see. Anyways. So who do we see here? Also, yes, you might notice the nice little... There's Veronica, whatever her name is. You might notice the nice little detail, the little decal on the corner of this car. This week right now, actually, preceding this one recording session, was the first week I had since starting this game where I actually didn't at any point add any more textures. Oh hey, that's either Bedlam or I can't tell which one that is. I think that doesn't look like Jester, so I think that's No Matter, which we have said is the Governor. So hooray, more golden to see the Governor with us this time, which is probably gonna outclass Danny a little bit, but well, we'll just let things happen as they do with regards to me playing as him, so that's gonna affect things regardless. There you go. Danny doesn't feel like the best handling car, to say the least. I don't remember what this car's grip stat is like. I was mostly focusing on the boost and acceleration. Oh well. Yeah, there's Governor right behind me. And there we go. And we are good. So it's a nice, easy way to start off. So who do we have? So we have, of course, naturally, with this being Danny here, we have whatever her name is. Sydney or something. And we do have one of Otto's goons, or at least, well, Belcher or whoever you end up deciding it would be. One of Belcher's goons, I guess. Which is in turn one of Otto's goons. Racecam and Drifting Ryan Storm are both here today, though, which is nice. And we have the Governor. So it's nice, you know who everybody is, in at least some capacity. I appreciate that. And I guess Danny is not exactly giving his friend a helping hand, to say the least. But then, again, that actually seems like the sort of thing he would do. But Drifting Ryan Storm and Racecam are staying together. In which case, the reason Racecam stayed behind so far is probably because Drifting Ryan Storm was holding him back. Oh well. Not all about winning. Not until we encounter that, at least. I'm almost surprised that that has only made a single appearance so far as I remember. Kind of surprised, actually. We've had quite a few leagues at this point. And a small number of things outside the league, too. Huh. I don't know if, like, different cars have different probabilities of appearing or what. Oh well. And now we get to the course where I always forget to use boost because there are no jumps. See if I could actually remember to use it. It's kind of weird to me that Street Breed actually is this team that seems to be all like, well, urban street stuff, but then they don't seem to actually be affiliated with that. No, there's no urban track or anything in this game, which I mean, makes sense insofar as these tracks supposedly exist from some ancient civilization and whatnot. Being urban would kind of not fit that theme, but at the same time, oh, I could not boost. Why can I not boost? Shoo, zoom! Somebody's right behind me. What was that? Drifting around Storm. What are you doing here? Anyways. Well, we're losing grip. I do like that this game. I don't remember if that was the thing that ever really happened in Social Challenge or not, actually. Actually losing grip on the road, although we don't lose grip here, so it's kind of weird. The game's really selective about when you can actually come off the road like that. Okay, I was trying to boost out of that turn, but I forgot that the turn is as long as it is, so I just ended up boosting halfway through the turn, if even that. But it worked. Zoom, speed. And I have no way of actually boosting again. Well. Anyways. Man, every single time I go through one of these space tracks, I'm gonna think of Bird now. I'd be disappointed he's not here with us. If he's not. Yeah, though, I mean, most of the connections between teams and tracks make a decent bit of sense. Maybe there's some lore reason or something that I'm just not familiar with because I don't remember a single thing about World Race, the film. I did see it, like, right after it came out, I think. I know I saw it. I had it on VHS, I think. But I remember nothing about it. Except its cover, maybe. Zoom. Alright. I'd say we did a good job there. Huh, Drifting Around Storm and Racecam are still right next to each other within half a second of each other, in fact. And we're still leaving good old Cynthia, whatever her name is, in the dust. Huh. But hey, we're managing to beat off Otto's goons a bit better. That's what matters in Danny's mind. Huh. So it's interesting. Racecam and Drifting Around Storm got positions right next to each other both times. Of course, Danny's choking on this race now. But they end up getting very different positions. Huh. Anyways. Yeah, though, so I don't really know where the connection between Street Breed and Ice and Street Breed and Space really comes from, outside of just not having anything else to connect them to. I noticed that, I didn't even realize actually, admittedly, until I was reading comments on videos on YouTube for the soundtrack of this game, that the different teams actually have different podiums that they're on whenever you complete the tournament. I did not realize. But I figured Street Breeds would have been some kind of like technological or urban looking thing, since that's kind of what they are. But no, it's just Ice. Anyways. I hate that jump so much. That's also the jump that at one point I boosted on, and I landed absolutely fine, but for some reason, I just ended up bouncing like crazy and fell over. I don't remember when that was precisely. That was ridiculous. Crap. Excuse me. What happened? Oh wow. Game actually crashed. Huh. Is this gonna be saved? Alright, let me close you, Dolphin. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's open again. So we'll have to see if the game autosaves when you do that. I'm not sure. Where are you? You open it back up. So we won't have to redo any races. We'll see. I'm getting a new gang to play with. Actually, I think this is the first time I've actually started up the game again, like from boot. I always do save states. This is the third time. So let's see what this game gives us to work with. And this reminds me of the bowling alley. Yes, please. Yay! Next game. This reminds me of the bowling alley, though, where that was just relentless and kept crashing the game on us. It was actually a pretty foreboding sign of what would eventually happen to that bowling alley. Hopefully we're not going to find the sky world completely destroyed, too. Who knows? Off we go. One more try. I hate this jump though, it's so small. That was not perfect. I ain't nothing can really complain, but thank you, Drifting Ryan Storm, for allowing me to turn more tightly. So we'll see. It's kind of weird that I never had this game crash. After all the stuff I've done with it for so long, I played this game for a few hours cumulatively at this point. Never had any problems. That basically gave me a free retry on that. Oh, slow down. It basically gave me a free retry on. Oh, alright. First thing I missed. That jump there. Yeah! See? That was great. Danny has different standards than the rest of us. We've seen the sorts of rotations he pulls off in Velocity X. The stuff that we do in this game is tame to him. As are the wipeouts. Hey, leave me alone. Now then. Go away. Shoot. A little bit of a bounce, but it's okay. Stop that. Why is everyone faster on hard than... For some reason, everyone seems to be faster than me on hairpin turns. I don't know why. I just use the handbrake. If I don't use the handbrake, I just slam into the wall, I'm pretty sure. Or if I use the normal brake, I'd slow down. You know, more. I've actually never used the boost pad there. I'm not sure. Who's that behind me? Governor was behind me for a moment there. What's with the autos, dude? Oh, hey. They're still within 2 seconds of each other, but somehow the inseparable race cam and Drifting Ryan Storm managed to actually become separated. Mostly by their level of ability, actually. It's not really surprising the race cam would be the one that would come out in front in that case. Oh well. Huh. Patricia, or whatever her name is, actually managed to not get last for once. Danny's just leaving her in the dust. Also, oh no! See, now that I've restarted the game, I need to actually enter the initials again. There we go. That's my second best race time, too. Weird. What do you mean auto-saving? You asked me for permission. Whatever. But hurry for autosave. It saved us today. In any case, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sharp turns usually have chevrons on them. I noticed that at one point. Tessa's Cube has chevrons. Those are usually turns you want to use handbrakes on, it seems like. But I completely forgot that by the time I was playing the actual game again on Let's Play. In any case, I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play Hot Wheels Road Race, where we start another level where I seem to have pretty much all the best times. Up to 6. because I'm not going to take like 3 minutes to finish this level. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, well. Anyways, bye guys.